Guys, welcome back to Latest with Fola. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notifications so you never miss any of the biggest entertainment stories. The long-running dispute within the Okoye family has taken another dramatic turn. Mr. P has now released what he described as part 6 of his allegation against his elder brother, Jude Okoye. Just when many people thought the family drama was beginning to calm down, fresh claims have surfaced, sparking another round of heated conversations online. According to recent posts circulating on social media, disagreement between the brothers remained unresolved. Although many of the allegations are still being publicly debated and have not been independently verified. Let's get into it, guys. Mr. P has continued speaking publicly about his differences with Jude Okoye, sharing another series of statements that have quickly gone viral. Fans has been following the situation closely ever since the family fallout became public, and every new post seems to generate even more discussion. Part 6 has reignited conversation about what really happened behind the scenes during these years the brothers worked together. Supporters on both sides continue to defend their favorites, while others are simply hoping the family can eventually reconcile. Many Nigerians have experienced disappointment that one of the country's most successful music family is still battling publicly. Some believe this issue should be settled privately, while others argue that everyone has the right to tell their own side of the story. So the debate continues across X, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, with fans carefully analyzing every statement released by both parties. At this point, there are still many unanswered questions, and it is important to remember that these are public claims and counterclaims. Until every issue is fully addressed, viewers should avoid jumping to conclusions based solely on social media posts. Many fans are hoping that one day the Okoye family will put these differences behind them and focus on rebuilding their relationship.
Everything about this EFCC thing is just mind-boggling and crazy. Now let's go to the secret company. My people, the secret company is none other than Northside Music Entertainment. I signed Cynthia Morgan with Northside Music Entertainment. All Cynthia Morgan videos has Northside Inc. in it. How is it a secret company to Peter all of a sudden in 2024?
And that was Jude responding 5 days after my open letter, and also addressing the allegation that Paul said I wrote a petition against him at the EFCC. Mr. Jude Okoye, there is nothing like Northside Music Entertainment. Look at what you registered. It's Northside Music Limited. Don't confuse people by adding entertainment. And again, there's nothing like Northside Inc. existing. Yes, there's nothing like Northside Inc. existing. We actually found another one earlier which says Northside Music Inc. Limited. Now it has gone to change to Northside Music Limited. Jude, you know what you're doing, and I'm going to prove to you that Northside Music is a secret account. You know about it. Paul knows about it. Now, if you think I'm lying, hear Paul.
And now I'm hearing Jude open a secret account. Biko, which one is secret account? Jude has been bearing Northside. First of all, there was Northside Music when Jude was doing movies. Later, Northside Limited, which was now the P Square Management, this thing. Now, Northside Music, which was the one he signed his own artist.
Paul, did you hear yourself? There was Northside Music when Jude was doing movies. When Jude was doing movies, we were still in Jos, okay? I now said again, there is Northside Limited. Come back again and say, there is Northside Music, the one now he used to sign Cynthia Morgan. Paul, what are you saying? He says Jude has been answering Northside when he was doing movies. That means that was when we were still in Jos, and Paul knows about it. Peter doesn't know. Now here Paul, they said Jude has Northside Music when we were doing the same Northside Music, but guess where it was registered? In 2015. That is almost 10 years plus or 11 years after we moved into Lagos. Now, in my statement when I was addressing the EFCC matter, I said that Northside Music bank account, Access Bank, has, that's why I call it secret account, has address in Yaba, that is Jude's wife. And Jude, you lied again. Now here Jude saying, this is explaining about Northside Music registration.
I want to understand, how is Northside Music, that has a CAC certificate registration since 2015, how is Northside Music, that was registered, according to him, the address of the secret company was my wife's. That's how he had to get my wife involved. It has to do with my wife's people's or my wife's home address. Please look at the address here. You can see what the address says. It's 178 Lola Holloway, Omole. Both my address, both my signature and Ife's signature says the same thing. Can you see that? Look at it. So why would it say Umokeke Ifoma Chidima 178 Lola Holloway, Jude Okoye Chidoze 178 Lola Holloway? This is the same Squareville. That's the address of Squareville, where the three of us, Peter, Paul, and Jude, lives. Or rather, we were living then.
Yes, Jude, you are absolutely correct. That's the same address the three of us used to live at Omole. But Jude, you're only talking about the CAC document registration. I am talking about the bank account, Access Bank account address. The address you have there is your wife's family address. Now guys, listen to Jude, how he was trying to respond to this allegation. Listen.
He had to look for a way to go and twist the EFCC situation to make it look fraudulent. The address he was talking about, if my wife having her people's address, was the address of the account opener. The accountant that opened the account address. He went and please, what account opener? Oh, they opened an account with their address and now came out and said.
Now, I think we all look stupid now. Your account officer woke up one morning, decided to put his own address. Jude, hear yourself. This is same you. So let me give you guys, let's analyze this. If you want to open a corporate account or a business account, you must submit your CAC document. The same CAC that Jude showed up, he showed the address. Why didn't they put that address there? Jude, you know why? You know why? Because if you have put that address, you say we live together. When we live together, if they send mails or parcel, anything, it will arrive in our house. Maybe the day you are not around, I might pick it up and look at the envelope and I'll tear it, I'll open it and I'll discover there's a company called Northside Music. That was why you told them not to put your address. How can your account officer put your address? Please guys, hear Jude. That his account officer just decided to put his address. That I'm trying to... Jude, you know what you are doing. Jude, you know what you are doing. Imagine now, tomorrow, they decide to use, even the account officer, you must provide that account officer. Because you know why? Imagine if they use that account to do a fraudulent act. That account officer will be in trouble. Why would you do that? Why would your account officer put his own address in your company bank account? How is that possible? My people, hear Jude. I'm not stupid. And again, Jude, why is your wife's date of birth says 1980? That means we're age mates. Right? Jude, everything about Northside Music is falsified. You know. Now, talking about date of birth. Yeah, I changed my birthday. I'm sure everything I've said, it was to change my birthday. I would say I didn't change my birthday. I say my birthday celebration. But see, right now, I changed down my birthday. It's worth it. Do you know guys know what I've been going through ever since P Square had problems? And
So guys, what do you think about Mr. P releasing part 6 of his allegations? Do you think this issue should continue to be discussed publicly, or should the family settle everything behind closed doors? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this update, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the latest with Fola, and I will see you in the next video. Stay safe and God bless.